candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you.
Anyone in there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment center immediately. Any test subject
are you gonna open the door
at this time.
at any time? Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Good luck.
Hello. and again welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds. One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility. I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Hi again, Abby. Mike talking.
Dude, she knows it's you. We talked with her 2 minutes ago.
I know, but the procedure states that we must introduce ourselves at the beginning of each test chamber.
Okay. Welcome to the first test chamber. Your goal is located in the middle of the room.
This thing is an Aperture Science handheld portal device.
A portal gun, if you prefer.
Yes, but it's not really a weapon. In fact, it's not really a gun at all.
It allows you to create dimensional portals. Or something of the sort, anyway.
Be advised that this version of the device is not fully upgraded. You will only be able to create orange portals.
Handle it with care, please. We won't take any responsibility if you get killed while using it stupidly. Hey Mike, what's the difference between orange and blue portals anyway?
Now, that's a good question. One is blue and the other one is orange, but beyond that, I have absolutely no idea.
Welcome to test chamber 2.
It's coffee time. We're taking a break. Do what you have to do.
And do it alone. Test Chamber 3. Now that you know how to use your portal gun, we'll give you a brand new version in this room. Be sure not to miss it.
Alright, your portal gun is now fully operational. You can create a blue portal and an orange one at the same time.
We're not going to explain to you how it works. Try it yourself.
Well done. I knew you would succeed in this room.
I hope my little joke wasn't too distracting.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the wall I moved to the test chamber. Moving it was totally useless.
That's not funny, Eric. This whole thing's supposed to be serious.
Oh.
Welcome to test chamber number 4. Mike talking. Again and again.
And Eric too, but not for long.
Oh, why? Are you going somewhere?
Yes, for a few minutes. Somewhere you don't need to know about.
Oh. I see. For a minute there, I imagined you on...
And that's enough. I'll be right back.
Test chamber? I can't see you anymore. Ah, yes, you're there. I think I missed the end of the last test. I need to focus a bit more on the situation. Anyway, good luck in this room. Alright, your progress is spectacular. Be careful because the next chamber is, well, tricky. Walls activated. Good luck down there. Congratulations. That was a close one.
Hey, I'm back. Did I miss something?
Well, yes, in fact.
Oh, no. That was one of my favorite test chambers. She's so fast. Is she still alive?
Of course she is.
Oh, damn. Too bad. Hey, Abby. Did you know that 40% of our test subjects die in the previous room? I'm sure that makes you feel at least slightly better.
Welcome to the 7th test chamber.
If I were you, I'd be careful with these walls.
For once, I'd recommend you listen to what this guy says.
I'm always right.
Yeah, sure. Like my stepmother. However, I wouldn't recommend you listen to her.
Oh, please shut it.
Welcome to the 7th test chamber.
If I were you, I'd be careful with these walls.
For once, I'd recommend you listen to what this guy says.
I'm always right.
Yeah, sure. Like my stepmother. However, I wouldn't recommend you listen to her.
Oh, please shut it.
Welcome to the 7th test chamber.
If
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube. Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button. Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test. You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the aperture science material emancipation grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth. Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you... Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap. Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested. Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well. Once again, excellent work. As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck. As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2, While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science High Energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused unbelievable. You,
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock. Please note that we have added a consequence.
For it was said, they had become like these peculiar demons which dwell in matter, but in whom no light may be found. The days of my life have vanished like smoke, and my bones are burnt like ash, and let all my impurities be as fuel for that fire until nothing remains but the light alone. Become like dust before the wind. What? Who is this? Another life to save? I'll keep my eye on you. I promise. done, brother. Make free use of my traps, but take care not to fall in them yourself. Behind you! In Ravenholm, you do well to be vigilant.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun.
Hold it! Yo, guys! Hey, we get... What the?
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
What is that?
It's nothing. Relax.
What the?
Kiss it good.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
The control room's up the stairs. We need to go and call help. Home free. This way. Hey, look out!
Kiss it goodbye.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure. Sounds good. Follow me.
Home free. This way. Dang. Look out! Get him!
Pills would make the pain go away for a while. The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on. So much for being subtle.
My crew. Look. No! No!
tackle that one to the wall and take the other one off the table.